Hello everyone and welcome to the third and possibly the last episode from this Isles Skyblock season. I'm starting exactly as I finished episode 2, which was released a couple of weeks ago, and there is a lot already going on. We need to get lots of resources, we need to start building islands in the other 2 cardinal directions, plus some others as well. Because we're not just going north, south, east and west. Oh no people, we don't go halves, we go fulls. So let's make a start, and it starts as normal. Getting more resources and fighting off some unwelcome visitors. And then I thought, let's pop into the Nether and check out where we are now, because I am not a Nethery person. And loads has happened. We've even got an XP farm. I want to build something, so I'm making some stony stuffs to interfere with other people's stuff. I really hope they don't mind. I'm going to build out the bottom of this island so it looks ripped from the ground. There's more unwelcome visitors because of the darkness, so I deal with him and light the place up to stop his mates from coming. I need to change up the textures a little bit too. All that cobble is no good. And pull in some green. It definitely needs some bushes. And don't forget the challenges. I want to go through to the end just to collect some chorus. I'm going to need it a bit later on and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. There's not a lot through there, to be honest, so I get the stuff that I need, plus a handy shulker with some stuff in it, and I get out as quick as I can in case that dragon turns up. You never know when it's going to turn up after all. I can then build my chorus farm on the main island so I don't have to keep going through to the end, and let it grow while I start my own little project, which is going to be a biggie. I need the chorus to make end rods with these blaze rods. You'll see why later on. I've decided I'm going to put some enchantments on some of my stuff. I've got average enchantments on my stuff here and here as well. So we've got some books here already. I'm looking for things like feather falling. There you go, feather falling. That's quite nice. I'll maybe use that. Projectile protection, sharpness. There's a few things here. Why don't I have a go and see what I can do? I'm also going to have a go at enchanting some books myself. I've got 40 levels of experience now, so theoretically I should be able to do something. Why do I put the lapis in that side? That's foolish. Let me put the book there. This book has become protection 3. Let's grab protection 3, that'll do. Let's do another book. Can I get something? Riptide. Is that really any use, Riptide? No. Aqua affinity. There we go. Why not? That's a giggle, isn't it? And then we'll put that there. Fire protection 4. Not too shabby. We'll have that one. And I've got 32 levels left. Sharpness, smite, or not bad. Let's go for some sharpness. Pop that there. I will stick that to keep the feather falling. Chuck the aqua affinity in there. I just dropped all of my lapis, so I'm going to pop my lapis back in there. What books am I going to use though? Right, let's see how many of these things I can get on here. Let's do the sword first. I'm going to put some looting on that. 7! Blimey, that was expensive. And sweeping edge. There we go. 9! My goodness. Okay, that's just done me down to 13 for goodness sake. Now I'm going to put some feather falling on my boots. Surely, but surely that's not going to... Why do I need feather falling on my boots? Why do I need feather fall in my boots? There's no fall damage in this thing, for goodness sake. Stop being silly. I'm far better off putting efficiency on my pick. Just a little bit of efficiency, not too much. I'll have that, thank you very much. I've now only got 9 levels left. So I will get my bow, I think. Let's see if I can do something on my bow. This shouldn't be too expensive. Power first, that's 3. Can this be less than 6? 3. Power and flame on my bow. I feel all enchanty now. I also need to make some more money, and I've got all of this cactus, so I'm going to come up to the human area in spawn, because I'm pretty sure it's the human area that's got the cactus in it. Is it around here? Not there, not there. Oh, right, pumpkins and melons. I can come and sell those. They're $1 each. Well, that's not shabby. Coming around. No, they downstairs, maybe. Coming down, coming down. Are they around here? Carrots. They've got to be cactus, surely should. Last one to look at. Obviously. Right, so if I pop that in there, shift, and bang, $3.20. Thank you, I'll have that. Guess who came with a load of cactus? I'm going to make some cash. To be fair, not a lot of cash, only about 70 GPs. But, you know, you look after the pennies and the pounds look after themselves. That's what I've always been told. Right, I think I might do some fishing because there is actually an award on the challenges for fish. I need cod and I need salmon, so I'm going to give it a fish. However, this is going to take forever, so I'm not going to record it because that would be dull. Okay, I've been through 2 fishing rods to get my 64 cod, 32 salmon, and I think a number of other things that got collected by the chunk hopper down on the bottom level before I got to catch it. Which is fine, it just means I had to catch more than I thought. Now, it's been a few days since the last fishing debacle, and we've been doing a little bit of work. You can see the palette of this has been changed up just a little bit. It's into deep slate as opposed to cobble, and I think that looks so much nicer. Isn't that a gorgeous looking little tower? Loving that, and this little thing that's coming on the side of it. You wait till you see what that turns into, it's going to be brilliant. And I've been getting busy too. I have built, or I've started to build, the Tower of Light. This is obviously the platform that it starts with. You can see we've got some entrances going up and down. And in here, we've got a load of glowstone and 3 layers of glass, trying to get like the hazy effect. It's half working, but I'm hoping when I get the glass all the way along, it won't look too bad. I'm planning to build something that I have never tried to build before. And if I'm honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this one. But sometimes stretching yourself beyond what your experiences are is a good thing, and that's what I'm having a go at. So I'm going to finish off putting this glass across the blue and the white glass. That's so much glass. I cannot tell you, it is literally so much glass. And see whether or not we can't make it look a little bit lovely. There is so much glass going into this, it's mental. And I'm not entirely sure it's going to even work, but it's going to be all right. In fact, what I think I might do is end this episode now and then restart a brand new episode now as well. So we've got 4 for the whole season. That way I can get this one out fairly soon and the last one out before the end. That made total sense in my head, but I suspect it made absolutely no sense whatsoever me speaking it. So bottom line, this is the end. Come back for the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!